For the first time with Notovigay the third.
157 to the hole, pin sitting back right.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. A shake of the head there. That nearly a birdie, but he'll have to be content with a par. No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. Oh, it's in. That is an eagle, too, and that puts all of the skills on display in one beautifully played hole. The power, the precision, and in the end, the touch. Beautifully done.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Oh, yeah, home in 2 on this par 5. Okay, Frank, back-to-back pars. I get it. Back-to-back birdies. Nice going. Back-to-back eagles. Come on.
It's just like slamming the car into drive and just say, go.
That stings when that's for eagle. A really good effort, but it somehow stays out. Okay, so maybe that's a little disappointing. It's not an eagle, but it is a birdie 4 here at the par 5. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
A look here at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Ah, yes, well done. It's a birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done. After a brilliant tee shot, this for birdie. Yeah, good job there to cash that in. A brilliant tee shot to this par 3, and it winds up a no stress 2. This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it stays in the air forever.
Yeah, the hang time on that.
Now this for another birdie. If only they could all be that short. Very well played there, and it results in an easy birdie. Okay, solid shot, and that'll give him a chance at birdie here at the 15th. 12 feet still to go. Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. This one starting up that left side.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Six feet now for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, yeah, birdies on 15, 16, 17, and 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So, Frank, this a bogey-free round, and I'll tell you what, those are not easy to come by on a course like this.
Yeah, not a blemish.
Now, from the home of golf, EA Sports, so proud to welcome you to the old course at St. Andrews. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, here we are at the old lady, the old course at St. Andrews. And this golf course has confounded so many through the centuries. What are a couple of keys to being successful here?
Well, if you're a recreational player and you're struggling a bit, then you play to the middle of the golf course. But if you really want to challenge the great course, then the best line around the whole golf course is down the right. And that's actually where the trouble is. So if you can hug the right side, because remember, there's so many double greens here and they have a central bunker. So if you're coming from the right side of the golf course, there's always a better avenue to every single flag you're attacking.
So after a big drive. Just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. Not much left here for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done. Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round.
I tell you, there's long and long. And that, with a little bit of breeze behind, it's long.
He rode the wind there to payday. He's going to have a good look coming up. Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4, in one. Yeah, you see, so many of these long putts like that come up short. It's just hard mentally to hit the ball much firmer. Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. Well, that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Oh, how good is that? Those are the kinds of long-distance putts you'll see here in Scotland, and that was judged about as well as one can. Okay, mission accomplished there. 2 putts and a birdie at the par 5.
So, is actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is problematic. We're in thick rough on the left-hand side, hitting towards one of the trickiest greens on the course.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Ah, the line. Perfect there, and that's in for a birdie. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
150 left to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons and, well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Yes, well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. This starting toward the right side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Iona, a second coming up.
Well, it was an impressive effort off the tee, but here we are in the Valley of Sin. A piece of land that's fraught with enough history to earn its own biblical surname.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Well, Frank, another great day for us up in the Commentry box, as they say here in Scotland. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, the old lady, she stood up good, that's for sure. You know, been there for so many years. And, you know, St Andrews never plays the same way 2 days in a row. And you look around the town, the area.
Now, from the great state of Washington, EA Sports, so proud to welcome you to the Chambers Bay Golf Course for this edition of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner, pleased, as always, to be joined by Frank Nobilo up here in the tower. Frank, Chambers Bay's gone through some changes since it hosted the U.S. Open back in 2015. How do you size up just how the course plays now?
Definitely better. I remember when Jordan Spieth won there in 2015. It was so new to us all, but all the changes have been positive. And it's semi-links golf, so get out there, have a look around, let the ball bounce and roll a little bit. But there's some fun, really fun shots to be hit out there. That's beyond long.
That is a sensational play right there, and you have to think that the little helping breeze gave that a nice boost.
He can't be that good.
Great shot there, and a chance to get back on track after that one. Okay, good work from off the green, and that's how you walk away with a birdie here at the par 5. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. This one starting a little bit left. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So this will be a par as he stays at -4. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. Just a sensational shot, and he will have that for an eagle.
Amazing. Just like that, pick up 2 on the field.
Oh man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf.
Can't believe I nearly got a hole in one on that hole. Yeah. That little 2 hybrid, I get on quite well with that.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
That was shocking.
Always so frustrating when you hit a putt that comes up that short. Boy, nothing seems to
Yeah,
phase this
I
guy. He's
don't
been
always
rock
trust the
solid
putting
all
lines on
round
this mode
long, and he
either.
comes away with a par.
Yeah, yeah, they do, for sure. Over here, that.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, would
Have
you
some of that.
expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green.
Dr. Chipinski. I think I've gone in the sand.
This
I know,
one's
good.
starting a hair right. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Man, oh man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but eagles? This is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
Come on, another eagle on the round. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So, partner, as always, I enjoyed it. Watching golf, calling golf. Let's do it again soon.
We got the best seat in the house, Rich.
That was a bit of a freakish round. Right, I'm going straight back in. I'm going to get a drink while it's loading in, mate. Sweet. Right, back in a sec.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to the banks of Puget Sound and Chambers Bay Golf Course just outside of Tacoma, Washington.
Back at Chambers
Hello again
Bay.
and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. That's up the left side. And that is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
122 is the number. Pin smack bang in the middle.
This one has a chance to be close.
Oh,
Wow, that could very well be shot of the day. Never, ever left the flag. I mean, that is a standing ovation on that one. Tremendous.
Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm. hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
Well, there was a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. And that's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Is starting up the right side.
That was lucky.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie.
Yeah. It's all bunched up at the top.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So after that bomb of a drive. This his second to the par 4. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. 7 feet now for birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round.
Unlucky, mate. Just skimmed past the hole that. It's one we can get down there. Can't hit it any cleaner than that, and it ain't made it.
That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second. Good chance at one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Very smooth there. That one in for a birdie.
I'll get that hybrid back out. I'm too far this time.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one.
just don't believe that putting line. What is that all about?
Okay, so the risk pays off. He drives this par 4, and from there, 2 putts get it done. That's a birdie.
To hit that one.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yeah, good putt. Give him a Sandy for his efforts there as he escapes that green side bunker and comes away with a par. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Yes, a great putt there. It's in for eagle at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.
So, for Frank Nobilo,
GG's,
Nota
mate.
Begay the third, and
I think I'm going to do one more, then I'm done. I'm going to bed.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. And there's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
And that is right where you want to be. His drive splits the middle to get this round underway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 148 to the hole, have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day. Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Now his second at the par 4 fourth. I like the looks of this one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, birdies at 1 and 4 get him to 2 under par here in the early portion of his round. All right, in the fairway. A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
Oh, he's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets him to 3 under par.
Oh, massively undercut that.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. That's well done right there. A good save for par at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3 under front side as they go out in 32. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Very impressive right there. And that goes down for a birdie. This looks really good. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
Oh, you're
My
kidding me.
goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Okay, so that's why you take out the big stick and try to drive this par 4 after a good lag putt. It means that's no more than a tap-in birdie. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Oh,
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. From the fairway nota, this his second.
119 left to the hole, and coming off 3 consecutive birdies, it's go time.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check, well done.
Okay, that nothing more than a tap-in, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. That ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. How about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Okay, so that all set up by the big drive, then some handiwork around the green leading to that. Not much more than a tap in 3. So, Frank, this a bogey-free round, and I'll tell you what, those are not easy to come by on a course like this.
Yeah, not a blemish. And
Quick check of the rankings, and then I'm off ski. 375. Right, GG's.